There is an old saying, time heals every wound. But what if time itself became the reason your heart broke? This is the story of a woman who spent 20 years falling in love with a man who didn't exist. Not yet. Every year, on the morning of her birthday, Emma would find a single white envelope resting on her doorstep. No stamp, no address, no footprints, just one envelope, waiting. The first letter arrived on her 18th birthday. Inside, only 4 words. Happy birthday, Emma. No name, no explanation. She assumed someone was playing a prank. She laughed, threw it away, and forgot about it. Until the following year. Another birthday, another letter. This time it read, I hope today makes you smile. One day, I'll celebrate it with you. Again, no signature, no clues, no fingerprints. The police called it harmless. Her friends called it creepy. Emma called it strange. Years passed. The letters never stopped. Every birthday, exactly at sunrise, one envelope, always written in the same elegant handwriting. As Emma entered her 20s, the letters changed. They became personal. The writer somehow knew everything. Her favorite flowers, the song she secretly cried to, the cafe where she spent lonely evenings, even the necklace her grandmother had given her. Things no stranger should know. One letter simply said, don't quit your job tomorrow. You'll meet someone who changes your life. She ignored it. The next day, her manager asked her to stay late. Normally, she would have refused, but curiosity won. That evening, she met Daniel, a quiet architect, kind eyes, gentle smile. The two spoke for hours. It felt as though they'd known each other forever. Months became years. Emma and Daniel fell deeply in love. Eventually, he proposed. She said yes. Life finally felt complete. One rainy afternoon, Emma showed Daniel the collection of mysterious birthday letters she'd kept over the years. He smiled politely, until he noticed the handwriting. His smile disappeared. His face turned pale. His hands began to shake. Emma frowned. Daniel, he whispered, I know this handwriting. She laughed nervously. How? Daniel slowly looked up. It's mine. Silence filled the room. Emma stared at him. What do you mean? I've never written you any letters. Daniel shook his head. No, I haven't yet. That night, neither of them slept. Daniel couldn't explain why the handwriting matched his perfectly, even the way certain letters curved, even tiny spelling habits. Everything. It was impossible. The next morning, Daniel visited a handwriting expert. The report was terrifying. The letters had unquestionably been written by him, but the oldest letter had arrived 10 years before they ever met. Determined to uncover the truth, the couple searched everywhere. Old post offices, libraries, archives. Nothing. There was no sender, no record. No evidence the letters had ever been mailed. It was as if they simply appeared. Months later, Daniel was involved in a terrible car accident. The doctors tried everything, but his injuries were too severe. Emma held his hand as the machines slowly fell silent. Just before taking his final breath, Daniel whispered, I'm sorry. I couldn't send the last one. Emma froze. What? Daniel smiled weakly. You'll understand tomorrow. The next morning, Emma woke to a familiar sound. A soft knock 3 times. She opened the front door. A single white envelope rested on the step. Her hands trembled. It was the final letter. Inside, only one sentence. If you're reading this, then I finally learned how to love you across time. Tears filled her eyes. But something else slipped from the envelope. A photograph. It showed Daniel standing beside an enormous machine. Behind him, a calendar. The year. On the back, Daniel had written, Time couldn't bring me back to you, so I learned how to send my love instead. Years later, scientists would announce the world's first successful experiment, sending information backward through time. Most people celebrated the discovery. Emma simply smiled. She already knew love had reached the past long before science ever caught up. Sometimes, the greatest miracles don't change history. They simply help 2 hearts find each other, even when separated by time itself. Some letters are delivered by the post, others are delivered by destiny.